I used to think that I wasn't a morning person. Turns out that I just wasn't doing this the night before. And when I figured out what this was, it was embarrassingly simple. So I'm going to show you exactly what I do now, and I've got a free printable checklist for you at the end. Hi, I'm Michelle from Printables and Planners, where I help moms bring a little more calm and a lot more order to their home with printables that actually get used. So if this sounds like the kind of thing that you need, hit that subscribe button because I post every week. Today we're talking about the night before routine. It's not a complicated system. It's not a Pinterest perfect setup. These are just things that I use that actually work. So when you're tired and you just want to sit down, I got you covered. All right. So here's what happens when you skip the night before prep routine. You wake up, you're already behind, and you're searching for your shoes, packing a lunch at 7 a.m., and then realize that someone's folder never made it into their backpack. That reactive scramble sets the tone for the whole day. And that's not because you're disorganized, it's because you're trying to do tomorrow's prep in tomorrow's morning, and there's just not enough time. The fix is simple. Borrow 10 to 15 minutes from your evening and give it to your morning self. That's it. You're not adding a whole routine. You're just front loading some of those decisions from the morning that you don't really need to make in the morning. So let's move them to the evening. I'm not talking about anything complicated. I'm talking about 5 categories. That's it. This is the night before checklist. And I made it. It actually lives on our fridge, and I'm going to give you a free copy in just a moment. So here's what's on it. Your clothes. Your clothes are laid out. Everybody's clothes, the kids included. You decide at 8 p.m. what you're going to wear, not at 7 a.m. Your bags are packed and by the door. This includes backpacks, your work bag, whatever needs to leave the house. It's by the door and it's ready. The lunches are prepped and planned for the evening before. You're not just knowing what you're going to make is enough. I personally like to prep different things so you can just grab them from the fridge, put them into the lunchbox. Makes it super easy. Decision fatigue is very real. So the one thing that you'd forget, and this is personal for every family, for us, it was water bottles. What's yours? Write it on the checklist. A quick reset of the kitchen, not a deep clean, just a wipe down. So you're starting the day, not starting the day, sorry, in yesterday's mess. So 5 things, 10 minutes, that's the whole system. So why a printable? Now you could just be saying, well, I'll remember to do all this stuff. But here's what I found out. When it's on paper and it's on your fridge, it becomes a shared system. Your kids can check things off. There's actually a section here at the bottom that's for them. Your partner knows what ready looks like, and you're not the only one that's holding it in your head. So here's what printables do for me. They take the mental load off of my brain and they put it where everyone can see it. So the checklist I showed you, it's free. You're going to grab it in the description below. You're going to print it tonight, and seriously, print it tonight. It'll take you 2 minutes and it will save your whole morning. So the link is right below. If this was helpful to you, save this video. You'll want to come back to it. And if you want more simple systems like this one, I've got a whole video on a Sunday reset routine that pairs really well with this. I'll link it below. And I'll see you next week. Now go be awesome.